Hello, Miss Camille. Um, so I'm going to review a film I like, Spy Kids, the first movie. Now, I know you did not know I was going to, yeah, I must figure I hated this film when I was watching it in your classroom, but I actually really liked the film. I remember you saying that I hated the film and I wanted to make fun of it, but I actually liked the film and I think that this good writing, good comedy, and likable, very likable characters that, you know, by the end of the film become kind of badass. But it's still kids. Well, they still feel like kids. They still feel human. So, so the movie opens up with Judy putting on color band-aids for some reason. While the mother is telling the story of the kids don't know what the story's about. They think it's about these fives that were these couples in love and got attacked, but they don't know that it was their parents. At least I think that's what it is. That they're telling the story about their wedding day in the movie. It's been years since I've seen this film, so last time I saw it, I was with you and Lighthouse. I was going to say Columbus. And that would be 2017 or 2016. I think it was 2017, if I could be wrong. So, anyway, their parents go on a spy mission like old times. Very responsible. Very responsible parenting. Leaving the kids, go recapture your use of why you two old hags fell in love in the first place because of dangerous, stupid stuff like this, spy missions. Leave the kids alone with the guy that pretends to be the uncle, and the kids don't know that he's not really their uncle. And they don't find out until a little after bonding with their fake uncle, after their parents get captured by this TV guy that's Judy watches all the time on TV. I mean Carmen. Don't, yeah, Judy. Carmen's the sister. Yeah, of course. And so at first they don't believe their parents are really spies because they're not cool enough. One of the parents is Antonio Banderas, who played Zora twice, and the other one is a girl that's, I don't know what her actress's name, but she looks like she could be a model. and and from what we've seen, it doesn't look like they spend that much time with their parents. So how could they know anyway? That we don't see them spend that much time on screen together, but we assume they're close because they seem to get along well. Um, so anyway, bad guys attacking and supposedly might have killed the fake uncle. At least it looks like from the kids expected that the fake uncle got killed. But really, he just got captured by the bad guy who messed with his little stuff and turned him into this, I don't know, one of these cartoon characters. And he does the same thing with his dad, Antonio Banderas, which he uses it from Drew's drawing, and then later on in the third act of the film, Drew finally somehow knows that it's his dad. Because logic, who knew that? Now, doesn't make any sense. The emotional feeling is, yeah, you definitely feel what it is Drew's feeling, but it's sadness. The sadness to Drew's feeling, and that, he looks like a cartoon character, like a gingerbread man. And so anyway, the kids go to their uncle, their real uncle, and he at first doesn't, he just wants to keep people safe and out of harm's way. But the kids have other plans to steal all of his gadgets and stuff, and goes to save their parents. It's a nice little fun montage that kind of feels like a spy parody. So they go to the bad guy place and they fight their clone versions of themselves, and clone Carmen, that is evil, tells you that he's vegan buffet, and this is after he helps to realize that the bad guy isn't really bad, he's good. And a lot of people look up, and he looks up, and Drew looks up to him. And the real bad guy is actually the henchman. Who, after fixing the dad, the bad guy turned good, helps them kidnap the minion, that is the real bad guy, and traps him down and uses the machine that turned dad into a cartoon thing, and Tony says if you let this go, you'll turn into a cartoon thing, and he thinks that they're fools, and he just lets go of the button, and the one who came over with the design was the bad guy turned good, and he's a really good sculptor and very quick at it. So he just sculpted and he the main turn that design. Anyway, so Common and Jew are fighting the evil selves, and evil Common is messing with him, and Jew encourages Judy that he's strong, and he punches April wall, and comes in, not that strong, Judy. You see, it really hurt him. That's the funniest part of the film. I always found that part funny. This is fucking on. I found the part hilarious. So anyway, the family teams up and and the real uncle comes to the rescue for backup to fight all these kid clones and evil Junior and evil Common. And they do that, and then after all that fighting, for some reason, the parents, when they get caught and grab, the mother tells them to close their eyes because they don't want them to see it, the violence, but they were already exposed to violence. So how would this begin? How I never got that, because they were already exposed to violence. So what's they would just be exposed to more violence. That doesn't make any sense. I don't see the logic in her thinking. So after that, and happily ever after, all the kid clones get reprogrammed as good guys, and guests on the show, and Minion becomes part of the show, apparently somehow, and the family lives all happy ever after. But wait, George Clooney makes the cameo as the boss of the spy industry and asks if the kids are up for a mission. And the kids respond, family is what we're fighting for. In other words, go F yourself. Go F yourself in other words, screw you for wanting us to go on cool, exciting new missions that we'll end up doing in the future installments. Makes sense to me. And that was Spy Kids. It has its problems, but it's pretty good and entertaining. And heartwarming at times-ish. But it's confusing when you really analyze it. But you can kind of forgive his problems as having such likable characters and good heart and good comedic, and it seems to be self-aware itself that it's a little silly. So yeah, sums up. Bye.